NASCAR.
Sucks.
Officiating.
No, it was good this weekend. They didn't do anything wrong. When they threw the caution for Joey Hand, I was kind of like, I don't really know why they're throwing the caution there. But when you look back at, he was asshole deep in the fucking tires. Kimi Räikkönen hit the wall with similar speed in the tires, and his day was done. So, and
but
they
hit it with the front.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but you don't know if he's going to be able to get out of there, if the tires have got him trapped, if he's stuck. You got to err on the side of caution there. I think they should have given him a minute, I guess, to see if he could pull it out, but I'm not mad at the caution. Would I have thrown the caution there? Probably not, but I get why they did. When it comes to the rain, I think they did as best as they could do. I disagree, again, with the 3 o'clock start times, but we've harped on that 1,000 times. That's never going to change. They are what they are. It was raining pretty heavy. If they started the race, I would have been okay with it when they were running out there, but they ended up deciding to pull them back in. It ended up still being a great first stage, and they got the race in. Now, if they didn't get the race in, I'd have been pissed, but they did get the race in, so I don't really have a problem with anything NASCAR did this weekend as far as calls on the racetrack, when to throw the caution, when not to, when to start the race, when not to. I like the fact they did single file on their original start. I kind of wish that they would go back to that, at least at road courses, just so, especially at places like Indy, 24/7. I think that they should start single file. There's no way that they should, go 4 or 5 wide into a corner that you can barely fit 2 cars through. So I like the single car restart there, or the single car start at least. And I wouldn't have been mad if they continue it at every road course. But what do you think?
Everything I agreed with what they did except for the Joey Hand incident, because he spun out, hit the tire barrier or whatever he hit, back into the car. NASCAR threw the caution, I think, counted 3 seconds after that happened. And we've seen all day they've been waiting, like the Kimi Räikkönen thing. They waited and waited and waited and waited until they saw he couldn't start going again. Then they threw the caution. They hardly waited at all to see if that 15 car could pull back out. Now, if he hits it head first, hey, I got no problem with it. Hey, throw the caution. He could, that'd be a pretty bad wreck. And then that wreck wasn't an easy wreck by no means, but he backed it in. All he's got to do is get that thing going and start back up and take off. He hit it with the back, not the front. And they threw it within like 3 or 4 seconds after that happened. And he took off immediately after the caution was thrown. So if NASCAR just waits a few seconds longer, they don't have to throw that caution. Again, I think NASCAR was trying to go for entertainment right here. I mean, Chase Elliott had a 2-second lead on Kyle Larson, and then they were like 10 seconds ahead of third, which I think was Michael McDowell or somebody. So, again, NASCAR was going for entertainment instead of being fair and just letting the race play out naturally like I think it should have. And I'm not just saying that because Chase Elliott was in the lead. And everybody says Chase Elliott, NASCAR lets Chase Elliott win. Well, guess what? They, quote unquote, not screw Chase Elliott, because Chase Elliott, I mean, NASCAR didn't, wreck or move Chase Elliott out the way, but NASCAR gave Chase Elliott an opportunity to lose the race by throwing that caution. Now the restart after this happened, he didn't lose the race off that restart. So, but I don't think if that caution never happens, I don't think that 27 spins out. Well, I don't know. Who fucking knows? We'll never know. But I personally think that 27 would have not spun out on that next restart and slid into the sand trap and all that stuff and had another caution. That one needed to be, because he wasn't going to get out of there. But NASCAR, again, I think made the wrong decision here. Everything else was good. I liked the rest of the calls. The people spinning out. I think Kyle Busch hit the wall pretty hard coming out of 1. Was it 1?
Yeah.
I don't think that deserved a caution. They did a good job with that. And he was in a more precarious position. Like, he was still on the racing, like, almost in the racing line going into 2. That I think deserved a caution more than the 15, in my opinion, just based off where Kyle was on the track compared to the 15. The 15 was way out off of turn 1. Nobody's going to hit him unless they blow the corner 2. So, NASCAR, I like what you did, but again, I think you're going for entertainment over fairness in that 15 incident. End of the day, I'm not surprised by it. Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson dominating the end of the race. They wanted to make it interesting. And they saw an opportunity, and they took advantage of it, and they got what they wanted, I guess, with a late race restart and controversy and conflict. So,
difference of opinion, I guess. Like I said, I don't. Yes, of course, NASCAR is in the entertainment business.
They've said it.
They are there to make money. How do you make money? People watching your shit. Why do people watch your shit? Because it's entertaining. If it's not entertaining, people won't watch. But, I agree that it was a quick caution, but I think it was based on the fact that he was in the tire barrier, and it would not have surprised me a little bit had he not been able to get out. We've seen it time and time again when people get stuck in those things. They just get caught in the tires, and they don't come out.
But we've seen
they should have waited. They should have.
We've seen all day them wait early in the race, wait as long as they could before they threw that caution. This instance, they hardly waited at all. And the only thing I can say is he hit the tire barrier. That could cause safety issues, the track not being up to safety regulations with cars. He hits that tire barrier and he knocks, maybe there's a hole right there. Maybe they saw that. I understand if that's the case. That's why they threw it. I don't know if we'll ever figure out why they threw it so early. I haven't seen anything saying why they threw it so early. But if that's the case, I understand that. But if it's not that and they just threw it because I think they wanted a caution right there, I don't think that's right.
All right, well, it is what it is.
And I'd say the same thing if it was Kyle Busch leading the race, and up by 10 seconds over the field. That doesn't deserve a caution, shouldn't deserve a caution. What's up, Highline Nation? Did you enjoy that video? Well, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you want the full version of each episode, download the Spotify app and find the Highline and give us a follow. As well as follow us on Instagram for more behind-the-scenes content. Stop beating around the bush.